Hey, come on in, everyone. How are we tonight? I know we're doing well. How are we today? How are we this morning? Come on in, divine masculines, divine feminines. I greet you. I greet you. Come on in. You know how we started. Absolutely. High vibration, pure energy of our most highest light. Energy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't take it for granted. Thank you for the opportunity. Yes. Come on in. Come on in. I already shuffled, so we just gonna get right to it. Current. I am uplifted. I rise above to bring joy and happiness. That is your current energy. You are uplifted. Bottom of the deck, I am ready. I can handle anything life throws at me. So it is above, so it is below. Come on in, my soul tribe. Yes, you are ready. You know when much is required, much is when much is given, much is required. Get that beauty rest. You are uplifted. I rise above to bring joy and happiness. And in order to do that, you must get your beauty rest. Get your rest, divine masculines, divine mass feminines, because you can handle anything life throws at you. Current energy. Home here. This beautiful, beautiful day, evening. The moon was beautiful when I was coming in. Coming positive, high vibration, energy. Say this to yourself. Write this down. Feel it. I am uplifted. Here, drinking my tea. Let's see what today's message. Oh, I wanted to share yesterday's message. It says, this life is a gift. Divine masculines, divine feminine. This life is a gift. Treasure it. Treasure your time, your energy, your resources, your sources, right? Right? Right now, I'm going to look at the chakras. Get me some chakra, some harmony, chakra, oil spray. Yes, for some harmony. That's what we need. Yes, some harmony. Yes, spirit. You are uplifted. Give you some harmony in your upliftedness. Yes. Yes. Give you some harmony as you are rising above to bring joy and happiness to yourself and to others, people that are around you, that have been through and through with you. You're bringing joy and happiness to those people as you are getting your beauty rest. Yes, as you are manifesting high positive vibration, love into you. You are in love with your soul. You are in love with your soul purpose. And if you don't know it yet, just enough to be in love with your soul is a gift, as your life is a gift. Your soul is a gift. Come on in. Thank you, Spirit. We received this. Here we are. We're going to ask Spirit, what is our current energy? What are our blockages? What are things we should be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Father, current energy, blockages, advocate, think overall energy, athlete. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, hedonist. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates beauty in yourself. That's what you do in Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. You are celebrating beauty within yourself. Did you give yourself that hug? Come on. Come on. You know how we do it. Hug yourself. Come on. Feel your beautiful body. Feel how beautiful you are. Recharge yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Yes, feel yourself. You feel so beautiful, don't you? Give yourself back that positive energy, that light, that unadulterated. This is pure light, purity, pure light from spirit. You're giving back to yourself. Yes, rest, divine masculines, divine feminines. When much is given, much is required. Make sure you get that rest as you are manifesting and things are coming true for you on your journey and your journey alone. Yes. Oh, don't you feel good when you give that yourself back that energy? I feel it. I feel it. Yes. Just give yourself back that positive energy. Think kind thoughts to yourself. I am uplifted. That's what we're saying. Come on. I am uplifted. From the Father, abandonment issues, childhood issues, lack of father, lack of positive father image, or true smothering of the father's image. Dictatorial control, abuse of authority. We are healing, dealing, and feeling, divine masculine, divine feminines. We are healing, dealing, and feeling from our father issues, current energy. Can't make this up. You know now. You know now because you're an adult. Shit happens. You're not allowing what your father did to you to do to your children. You breaking the curse, divine feminines, divine masculines. You have a talent for creating and supporting life and a positive guiding light within a tribal unit. Own it, feel it, embrace that responsibility. It's a gift. Life is a gift. Yes. Your life's a gift, divine masculine, divine feminine. Absolutely. Let's see what today's message is. Talking to plants and one way of talking directly to spirit. Yes, I was in my garden today. Yes. Yes. Divine feminines, divine masculines. You know, spirit is alive and well in you and through you. It's a blessing. Feel anointed to be able to love and have the courage to love again. But first and foremost, you are loving yourself. You're learning how your body works inside and out. Come on in. Advocate, blockage, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of for this current energy. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for only personal gain. No more selfish people in your life. self-centeredness, opportunist, acting like advocates. Or maybe there's an advocate that's trying to inspire you, divine masculines, divine feminines, to put compassion into action. Don't block them. Don't block your blessings. Spirit is here to tell you. Don't block your blessings. If someone can inspire you to be a better you, come on. Come on in. Welcome them. I know we've been hurt and betrayed, but we've learned now. We're adults. Yes, we're loyal only to thyself at the end of the day. At the end of the day, did I hurt another person? Did I hurt myself? When before you go to bed, you should always check your intentions for that day and make sure you didn't intentionally, as the king you are, as the queen we are, you're an advocate. Watch how we advocate, embracing negative causes. That's not what we're about. We're embracing positive causes. And anyone who's embracing any negative causes, cliques, Mitch, or bitches, you're not down for it. No, gossiping, acting like they're here to be advocates, when actually they're just trying to get information for personal gains, to better their own selves. Only deal with people who inspire you to put compassion into action. Blind spots, blockages, things you may need to be aware of. Just sitting here listening to some jazz music, feeling light, feeling uplifted. Overall energy athlete, dedicated to transcending physical limits, including handicaps. Development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. Overall energy. You turn those no's into a yes for yourself. People who were using their abilities for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement, embracing negative causes, or committing to causes for personal gains only, opportunists with their dictatorial control, abusive authority. That's not your energy. And as a father, and the Father who our God is not of that either. Our Father advocates for us, gives us that strength to go on to transcend physical limits. Not abuse of authority, not embracing negative causes or committing to negative causes for personal gains. That's this overall message. That's why you're uplifted. Lessons, blessings, and protections. Yes. Lessons, blessings, and protections. Current energy, spirit. Victim. Crossroads. Mother. Mothering. Isis. Yes. Bottom of the deck. And Anna, embracing the shadow. You're embracing your shadow side, huh, divine masculines, divine feminines? I'm proud of you. You know it's all of you, all collective, all embodying. Yes, 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 yes. It's inspiring your creative abilities. Yes, your creative energy to embrace good things in life. You're celebrating your beauty in yourself, no one else, and you. Victim, father, you are healing from your father wounds. You're getting closer to your father who created you too. You're seeking positive guiding light within your family. You want to create a better solid foundation. You want to heal from your wounds. Current energy. You thought you were a victim. You're not a victim. You turn those wounds into, ooh, look at that, into beauty marks. Yes, see the marks on her face? We call that beauty marks in Africa. Absolutely. They try to stop your gifts. But guess what? Your ancestors, your Father God, yes, your Father God is giving you new limbs. Yes, new limbs, a new heart, new creative blessings, talent for creating and supporting life, new opportunities, limitless. Your soul is limitless. We are not of our parents. We are of God. They were the vessels that carried us in. Yes, we have a purpose here. And our purpose is to love and to be a positive energy for our tribal unit. We are not victims, and we are not victimizing, and we are not allowing anyone to come into our tribal unit. Allowing to victimize us, and we are not victimizing anyone else. Blockages, crossroads. You got wisdom. You are in tune with your dark side. You know there comes a time and a place when you have to put what no longer serves you. You see the light behind the moon? Yes. Always living in the light. Making that your ultimate goal. Not living in the dark, where you are stifled, and it is not of the divine wisdom, guidance, protection. If it doesn't inspire you to put compassion into action, embracing causes, yes, and committing to causes to help others, to help grow humanity, to help be an advocate for others, you're not doing it. You are not second guessing yourself. You got the wisdom. Dogs are loyal. They got your back. They got your side. They got your front. Look at your staff with the serpent, all at your fingertips. You got endless possibility. Your soul is limitless. Embrace it. Embrace your causes. Embrace your commitments. Don't think about personal gain. Think about nature. Think about planting. Think about growing. Think about building. Do what inspires you to put compassion into action. Whatever you're compassionate about, you have the crossroads. Stay in the light because you are an athlete, overall ability. You're majestic. You have the power to commune with all the elements: water, fire, air, earth, God, Mama and Papa God. Come on in, my soul tribe. Yes. If there's a father that needs an advocate, that needs help, that played victim, you're at a crossroads. Divine masculines, divine feminines. Because they misuse their athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of inner vulnerability and entitlement. Because they were your father, stepfather, foster father. Big brother. You're embracing all those negative causes and commitments. You're seeing how they were all for personal gains. That's why you're an advocate. You see how your father could have been a victim in their own energies, right? In their own lessons and blessings, right? And protections on their journey, right? What could have caused them pain and hurt. Flip it. It could be no, this is a man. And when you're getting closer to your Heavenly Father through your ancestors. Maybe your father's passed on. But your father inspired you to put compassion into action. Flip it. No more victimizing because of grief and pain and loss over a father. You're an advocate. You inspire people. You have the wisdom, the tool to choose your own destiny. You're in tune with the shadow side and the light side energies in you. You're tapping into your athletic abilities. You know you're drained and you're tired. Get some rest. Get some beauty rest, divine masculine, divine feminine. Isis is here to tell you, you need your rest, your beauty rest, so you can continue to be that mother nurturing energy that maybe you didn't get from your biological father. You had a beautiful mother who loved you. Mother Isis is here to tell you, I love you. Osiris, your father, is here to tell you, I love you, divine masculines, divine feminines. You have never, they're both here. Look at this, both looking at the ether. Ether, yes. Osiris and Isis is here. No more. They want you to live. They want you to go on and be that advocate that uplifts people, that help people when they're in their crossroads and don't know whether they're coming or going. Continue to guide them. Just point them. God does it all. They're right behind you. You are the guider. You are the pointer for people who have been victims, who are seeking motherly nurturing. Can't make it up. Thank you. You're staying away from those hedonists. Yes. Pursuit of pleasure. Yes. To the detriment of health. Yes. Bottom of the deck. Yes. You're staying away from those people who are pursuing pleasure to the detriment of health, AIDS, STDs, spiritual transmitted diseases, indulging at the expense of others. Beggars, dependence on others to the exclusion of efforts, fear of intimate union, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power only. They are soulless. Get your rest, divine feminine. Get your rest, divine masculine. Get that beauty rest. You are a nurturer. You have a positive guiding light into your tribal unit. You have the resources. You have the energy. You see negative energy for what it is, what it causes, how people are committed to negative energy and causes for their own personal gains. And you know you are mothering. You inspire. You are not a victim anymore. You're embracing your shadow side. Yes, you are. You are ready. You can handle anything life throws your way. Yes, you can, divine masculine. You can handle anything life throws your way. 3 across, 3 down. Come on in, Soul Tribe. Yes, we're healing from our father issues. Yes, I know what it's like. Shoot. Absolutely. I remember my father coming in and picking up my brother. My father's Cape Verdean. And would just stare at me. Yep, his daughter. For what I know, I'm his only daughter too. But doing the work, you know? Doing the work. Healing, dealing, and feeling. Not staying up at night. Not looking for no man to love or to love me back. No crossroads. Not a victim. I am nurturing and loving myself. Divine masculines, divine feminines, thank you, Spirit, are nurturing their self back to wholeness. They know they have options. They're not going to any options they got to fight for, fight with, or going to cause any tower moments in their life. They know they have to be gentle with themselves and with others. For everyone has some childhood issues. Current energy. You're working on your childhood issues. You are not a victim. Current energy. Maybe you need to work on your childhood energy and not so much on your money. Maybe you need to heal, deal, and feel, divine masculine, divine feminine. Get your beauty rest. You're staying up all night. Father issues, reminiscing all in your head, broken relationships, maybe your responsibilities as a father, putting money first before love. before nurturing yourself back to wholeness is keeping you confused, feeling like a victim, acting dictatorial, controlling, abusive. But you have the talent, divine masculines, divine feminines, for creating and supporting life. You have the talent for positive guiding light within your tribal unit. Get some rest. Stop staying up all night. There's nothing you can do. You're going to move away. That's right. Move away what no longer serves you. Go into hermit mode. Maybe you're moving away from a Virgo. Nine of Swords energy. Depleting your energy. Depleting your life resources and sources. Depleting your pentacles that you are holding so tightly to. Trying to stop you from healing, dealing, and feeling from childhood issues. Trying to make you feel or act like you're a victim or they're the victim. You, and you're the child, and they're the adult. Because you're wealthy. Because you know how to save better than your parents do, maybe. Don't feel guilty. No, no more guilt. You're moving away. Six of Swords. Hermit mode. You're comfortable. You're like, I got learning to do. I'm uplifted. I'm gonna heal myself. I'm gonna research. I'm gonna book a life coach session with Marlena, Divine Queen Sheba. That's me. Yes. Here's my business card right here. Here's my schedule. You can see my schedule right here. You can book and pay all at the same time. No complication. You can see my calendar. Yes. Get some help. I am a life coach. I have over 30 years. Come on in, my soul tribe. Managing, developing, guiding, spiritually, or just a person. I am not too spiritually minded and not earthly good. I am spiritually minded and earthly good. Come on in, my soul tribe. Book that appointment. Yes. You're defensive. Standing on God. Current energy. You're protecting your territory. You're protecting your land from any Mitch or bitch trying to come up in here, trying to throw their wang wang. Yes. And now they're in their feelings. Divine masculine, divine feminine. You are no longer a victim. Seven of Wands. You really stand in your God. Can't make this up. Current energy. You are at peace. You are at peace. You are at peace for all those betrayals. You're like, you know what? I forgive you, but I will not forget. You can't even apologize. You can't even look me in my eyes. Look, can't even look you in your eyes. You're like, no, I'm taking care of me. Yes, I'm going to take what they say, stand your post, divine feminines, divine masculines. That is yours. It is yours. No need to fight. No need to be angry. Get a lawyer. Stop being defensive. Get someone who is quick with their words in the court of law. Ooh, Ace of Cups. That's your victory. Stand and protect what is yours. You are a student, a teacher. Maybe someone's watching you, trying to copy you. Someone's an advocate to help you, to inspire you to put your compassions into actions. Three of Pentacles. You're loving your beauty, all your curves. Yes, your natural beauty, divine feminines, divine masculines. Go on with your beautiful self. Yes. Let someone help you. Blockages, blind spots, advocate. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gains. Crossroads. We have Five of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Tower. We already know we are not dealing with any Mitch, bitch, family, people, places, or thing, or people who don't know whether they're coming or going, straight, gay, in love, not in love, don't know what they want, embracing negative causes, or committing to causes only for personal gain, opportunists. We are not dealing with it. Tower moment. Shutting it down instantly. There's no more crossroads. That's why it says there's no more crossroads. You are divinely led straight, straight, the narrow gate, the road less traveled, divine feminine. Yes, not so many people can travel that road. Be grateful that you can love yourself. You know how to love yourself and to love someone purely without fighting for love, without having any competition in love, without having any animosity in love, without having any regret in love. No, you said, what was for my lesson, turn for my blessing, turn for my protection. Thank you, God. Look at you. Nothing but sun back there. Water, earth, land, yes, fire, all the elements, air, the wands. You're done fighting. Anyone who want to come in and fight with the divine masculines, divine feminines, they're moving away, unbothered. They turn their back on it. Just like it. See? Turn their back right on the tower moment. Because it's not their bag. Not their bag. Come right or don't come at all. Matter of fact, you won't be coming at all with divine masculine and divine feminines. This is an adult. Well, that means visiting too. Thank you, Spirit. Overall energy. Divine masculine, divine feminine. We have athletes. You're an athlete. You are dedicated. Whew. Just breathe. Say, my dedication. Just think about it. Just think about it from the time you were young and how doors opened and how you had fear and how you just stuck with it through your disabilities, through your handicaps, through your anxiety. Because you know anxiety can flee. You know you have the power over anxiety. You know you have the power over fear. You know you have the power over depression. You know you and your soul is limitless. You're an athlete to the ether. Come on in, my soul tribe. You're a warrior. You're a warrior. You're a pioneer. You're a mother. Mother energy, yes. Your mother is here to say she's proud of you, how nurturing you are, and how you're paying attention to anyone who would harm your unit, your tribal unit. The World card. Queen of Cups. Eight of Wands. No more fighting against childhood issues, divine masculines, divine feminines. Because if I read this going across, which I often do, thank you, Spirit. Got to read at all angles, right? Childhood issues, battling, wrestling against your own demons within your own self. No one else. It's changed. The World card. No more. You know you would. God has told you time and time and time. You were designed and orchestrated for a time such as this present moment. Love yourself, embracing your natural beauty, your scars, your stretch marks, your aches, your pain, because you know that spirit brings you higher than this 3D realm. And that's what gives you the energy, the renewed energy to love the child in you. Go back. I talked about that today too. Ooh, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Right on time. I do my homework. And I text myself notes. I just did it. So, actually, yes, Spirit. Yes. Let's do it. Spirit, thank you. Gratitude. Gratitude is the key. Gratitude. Dance with me. Come on. Dance with me, baby. Gratitude is the key. Dance with me, baby. I love you. You love yourself. Sing to yourself in that mirror. Yes. Before you go to bed, divine masculine, divine feminines, spend 5 to 10 minutes writing down a few things for which you are grateful, as well as anything that happened that day to bring you closer to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I'm going to say it again. Before going to bed, spend 5 to 10 minutes writing down a few things which you are grateful, as well as anything that happened that day to bring you closer to whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Whatever it is, retirement, buying a home, your business, you're an entrepreneur, lower your bills, whatever's keeping you up at night, that you got to move away from, divine feminine, divine masculines, that you have to move away from, that's hindering you from healing, dealing, and feeling from your wounds of childhood issues. It's causing you to be a tyrant, abusive, dictator, ship, but you're getting that rest. You're gonna go into hermit. You're moving away. No longer serves you. Getting out of that defensive mode. It's not doing you any good. But you're gonna stand your ground. Anybody who's trying to come in and play games with divine feminines, divine masculines. Yes, trying to fix how I had this. Where were we here? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. This was over here, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. You're going to turn your back. Thank you, Spirit. No more crossroads. No more crossroads wondering if you should go back to these Mitches or bitches, family, people, places, or things that were trying to act like they were helping you, acting like they were advocates when they were actually embracing negative energy, causes, committing only to their own personal gains. You're not second guessing yourself anymore. Standing firm, flat footed, too fleet. You're so sick of these tower moments. You're like, I create them myself. Nobody's going to make me feel double-minded ever again, confused, don't know whether I'm coming or going, doesn't inspire me, has no compassion, and if they do, they don't put it into action. And if they do put it into action, they're embracing negative causes. They're not sowing positive outcomes. You're not doing that. You are with the divine. Look at this. You know your dark side and your light side. You know you can do your own stinking thinking. You don't need nobody around you to do it for you. You choose to be conscious of what comes into your mind and what comes out of your mouth. Because you know your heart, loyalty, wisdom, honor, healing and dealing, so you can nurture yourself back to wholeness, so you can reproduce. You are embracing your shadow side. And that was the world card, because you started embracing your shadow side. Look at that. Queen of Cups and 8 of Wands. You moved away from people, exploration of the female nature or form. You ain't dealing with that, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're a mother. You are multifaceted, multi-talented. You are tapped in with the ethers. There's no confusion about who you are. God created you. Your parents were just vessels to get you here. That's your beauty. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You are a mother. You are a mother to yourself too, shoot. And sorry if you're missing your mom. I miss my mom. Yes. But she gave me some love and nurturing gifts to pass on. Yes. The closer I get to you, the more you make me feel. Yes. You're ready, divine feminine, divine masculines. Come on in. You can handle anything life throws your way. Anything. You are uplifted. Yes, you're embracing your shadow side. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Gourds. Balance. balance, reciprocity. This is beautiful. This is God pouring into you. This is your ancestors' pearl. Ooh, that's a pearl. Gourds are beautiful African decorated jars. And so the divine here, your ancestors, are pouring into you the pearl. You are a pearl. Know who you are. Do not cast your pearls to swine, divine masculine, divine feminine. They are here to help balance you. Pray, meditate, set right intentions. Your ancestors are here for you. Yes, they are, for your abundance. Hmm. Don't let no third party, no bitch or Mitch, try to come in and tell you what to do with your money if you worked hard for it. They can only advise, and that should be their position. Your lover, advise. You are not a victim. You are a mother. You are a grown woman. We're not looking for any bullies, looking for relationships to stay uplifted, even through the hard times. Positive, high vibration, looking at the truth for what it is and seeking solutions. Yes, yes. Looking at the present moment for what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and the in-betweens. You know how we do it here, my soul tribe. We read. We have our ancestor guides here to tell us what from the ethers, right? To tell us from the ether. How should we proceed? Yes, thank you, Spirit. And the current energy from our ancestor guides for the divine feminine, divine masculine, who know that much is given, much is required. Get your beauty rest. You're doing it. Look at this. That's the 7 of coins. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look at that. You're tapping into your mother abilities, your parenthood abilities. You're learning how to be prudent in your spending. You're learning how to ask for help and receive help. And you're actually loving it. Come on, Marlena. All right. 7 of coins. Patience, assessment, attention, steady progress, persistence. In the 7 of coins, we have a woman sitting in solitude in the quiet of the forest. In her lap are 7 coins, looking as if they are in her womb, waiting to be birthed. Behind her is the great orangutan. The orangutan spirit reminds us to have wisdom and to trust our intuition. It is also a reminder of the relationship between mother and child so that we can learn to understand our own nurturing relationships and what fruit they produce. Yes. Right now, things may not seem to be going at the pace you desire, divine feminines, divine masculines. It's like waiting for paint to dry or an egg to boil. The seven of coin teaches us that despite what our eyes see, there is movement, and we must be patient with the journey that gets us our result. Otherwise, you may feel that your efforts have been without rewards, but it is coming. Use this time to pause and assess your progress instead of giving into fear of failure. You may end up quitting right as you're reaching the finish line. If you're feeling hopeless and demoralized, take the time to plan the next move. Even if quitting is the best option, it still requires us to be steadfast and wise in reviewing the lessons learned. Current energy, patience, assessment, attention, steady progress, persistence on yourself, patience with yourself, with your children. You know you have to give to yourself first. Be patient with you first. I'm so happy for you. Working on your depression. Yes. No more victimized from father. Right. You are working on your depression, debt and abandonment issues. You're healing. Look at these limbs. God's giving you better limbs. Yes. Seven of coins, ancestors are here to confirm. Even if quitting is the best option, it still requires us to be steadfast and wise in reviewing the lessons learned. Yes, there's no time to be hopping in the sack. There's no time for that. And then you end up right back where you started from, on that damn hamster wheel, trying to get that quick fix late at night. Lord help us all. Help us all. Blockages, blind spots, things we may need to be aware of. And we have the rider. Be aware of the night rider. Anybody want to come up here late at night? Come on in. Just me being me. The rider. Stagnancy, defeat, arrogance, and decisiveness. Beware of people who are like this, who are stagnant, always talking defeatedness, who are arrogant, and can't even make their mind up for nothing. Indecisiveness. You, divine feminine, divine masculine, have success, determination, willpower. You have momentum. Stay away from the stagnancy, the defeat, the arrogance, and the indecisiveness in others and in yourself, the dark side of you. Although the time of the rider calls you to see straight ahead, it does not mean you are free of the distractions and other influences that would seek to throw you off track. Whenever there is doubt or a requirement for a quick adaptation on your route, whenever there is doubt or a requirement for a quick adaptation on your route, dial into the divine GPS, your spiritual source. I'm going to read that again. Whenever this is your blockage, blind spots, things you may need to be aware of from your ancestors. It says, Whenever there is doubt or a requirement for a quick adaptation on your route, dial into the divine GPS, your spiritual source, to center you again and put you back on your path. Ride on, divine masculine, divine feminines. Ride on fiercely, bravely, and boldly to the place that you are called, and know that all will work out for your favor. The writer. The journey through the lovers has brought about balance and a sense of unity. Once a state of wholeness is reached, the intense energy of the writer will burst through. The energy surrounds the writer and propels them forward. Yet, it is the writer who focuses that powerful energy on this destination. The tiger, sitting at the yoke, looks on the in the opposite direction. Tigers are fierce, bold, and aggressive, and their instincts are always at the ready, prepared for the unpredictable obstacle standing in its way. Just breathe. Whew. It is the tiger, divine masculines, divine feminines in you that protects the rider in you and aggressively pushes its way through to reach the finish line. Thus, the rider in you can stand firm, navigating and aligning the direction of the chariot with the will or intention that has been set. That's right. You ain't no more crossroads. Your dogs, your servants, your spirit lords, your ancestors, Mama and Papa, God, Isis, Osiris are here to tell you that tiger in you, beautiful, beautiful tiger in you. Embrace it. Tenacity. Yes, tenacity. The rider, success, determination, willpower. You have momentum, and if you don't, get it. Get away from toxicity. Get away from negative thoughts, negative people, negative family. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your family, your friends, people at the gym you work out with, people in your community. No, anyone who's causing tower moments in your life need to be gone. The tiger in you. Yes, you create that tower moment. Yes, you're not standing no more in defeat. You're not arrogant, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're checking that ego at the door. And you're not allowing anyone to bring up your past. Huh. You done overcome your past. Ooh, excuse me. That was a spiritual belch. We receive that. Ooh, another one. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Overall energy from your ancestor guides, another major arcana. That means listen up. Spirit guides are here, guiding us, telling you, divine masculine, divine feminine, get your rest. The universe. If you're drinking too much, take a break. Smoking, take a break. Shooting, take a break. Whatever it is you're doing that is an obstacle, delays, burden, that is apathy. It's time to let it go. Time to let it go. That is causing tower moments in your life, that is stifling your growth, that is stifling your energy from being uplifted. Overall energy, your ancestors here to tell you: integration, accomplishment, fulfillment, wholeness, the universe. We have finally reached a point of completion and integration. All the trials of this phase of life have come to completion. We can celebrate all we have learned and can now move on to new experiences that further us to ascension. This is oneness, where we realize that all that we are and interconnected with all that exists within the cosmic grid. Life has so much clarity and meaning, and we move confidently through it, knowing exactly who we are and what we have to contribute to this world. When the universe shows up, divine masculines, divine feminines, it's time to sit with this feeling of oneness and to reveal what got us to this point. This is the place where we see our highest expressions realized. Promotions and good news come our way, and we operate fluidly and intuitively. Everything seems to fill into place as it should, and the future no longer feels like a dark and scary place. Be mindful, divine masculines, divine feminines, not to carry too much of the world on your shoulders. This time is fleeting and may come with its own setbacks or delays. We are never done learning and growing, so there will always be new mountains and higher heights to reach. Amen. Amen. Thank you, ancestor guides. We receive this message, positive message of guiding lights, to remember we are not there. We have accomplished a lot of our lessons, but we will always have lessons. That's the blessing. The blessing is having the lessons. If we're blessed to be able to come out of them learning. Yes. Yes. Well, I'm going to do, if you want to click off at this point, you can click off. But my ancestors, I'm part of the transatlantic slave trade and where we Republic of Congo. So I do my voodoo. Yes. And so if you want to click off, just give me that thumbs, that like up if you resonated so far. No offense taken. But come on in, my soul tribe. We're going to seek some protection. Yes. For our guiding light. Yes. And us. Yes. Our soul's purpose. Our compassion. What we put our trust in. Our energy. Yes. Make sure that it's a high vibration and it's manifested and to God's will, right? For us, right? Because our God made us. And our God don't make jokers. Our God has a lot of jokes, I'll tell you. Wonderful sense of humor. Wonderful sense of humor. Thank you, Father. That's why they say don't be crying at night. Get some sleep. They got those crossroads all figured out. Stop embracing them negative patterns, people, because you don't know. You tired of waiting. You so ready. Don't worry. The world card is here. Change is here. Mother Ice is here, trying to tell you be patient. Be patient. You know you crossroads. Either way, you still have to heal, deal, and feel. Get in tune with those issues that cause you those lessons. Yes. Turn your mess into a message. Yeah? Sure. Hmm. You have personal willpower and strength, divine masculine, divine feminines. You have it. You have it. You show those people who are in tune with their lower who are not in tune with their lower chakras, and their lower chakra is not grounded, all heated up in the flesh. Mm-hmm. Coming in as an opportunist, trying to get you in the bed. But you embrace your shadow side. You loving yourself, divine masculine, divine feminines. If nobody's coming in with healthy indulgences, you don't want it. Because you're like, I've lived the pursuit of pleasure to the detriment of my health already. I've indulged at the expense of others already. I'm now not going to be a victim anymore of anyone's father issues, mother issues, because I've done the work on my own self. Are you doing the work on yourself? I'm seeking balance to avoid ancestor, bottom of the deck. Seeking balance. Because you're ready. You're ready for a healthy relationship. Anything that life throws at you. And if it's not healthy, you ready for that too. Five of Wands. You turn your back on it. Sure. Put that tiger. That's a tiger. You put your tiger gear on and be like, ah, oh, oh. Yes. Window. Come over here. You'll be ready. You'll be on guard. In tuned with your intuitivity. I love it. Ace of Cups. That's the universe. You are with the ether. Clarify. Oh, Abatala. Yes. Leg bars here. Yes, leg bars here. Overall energy. Bottom of the deck. La Serene. You are peaceful. Look at the dolphins. Intuitive. You are with spirit. You commune with spiritual animals. You commune with nature. Congo. Public, yes. I know it's tough there. That's why I'm grateful for my ancestors that got me here, that paid the price. Thank you, Spirit, that rolled the wheel, and some died. Thank you. Because people want to treat them like possessions. We rejoice. It's a new day. This present moment, these are some hard times. We heading into some hard times. Scammers, people stealing, people coming to you acting like victims, trying to use their childhood wounds on you, divine masculine, divine feminine. You're moving away from them. If you were wondering, don't worry about it. You will be moving away from them. This is a general reading. It may resonate. It may not. Ooh, I guess it's resonating. Let me get a sip. My throat clammed up. Ooh, that was serious, y'all. Give me that thumbs up. Give me that like. I know this resonating with somebody. You want to heal yourself. You want to heal. You got the ability to heal yourself. Yes, you do. Don't stay up at night because you stayed up at night wondering how. And now you know how. You're moving away. And you want to stay your course. And you won't forget those people, family, people, places, and things. But they made you become a better teacher, and a better servant to a wand. Those people who left you and put you in the cold, abandoned you out the blue with no valid cause, who were fake all along, who never showed their true, genuine nature. Look, you got your back towards them. You said, let me research. Started researching how to better yourself, how to be a better you, your naturalness. That was your strength. They made you stand in your strength. And there's a Leo. Burden. King of Wands. Yeah, we don't need no wands. We're all set. Not looking for no knights. Okay now, my soul tribe. You know we're going to read this. Current energy. Come on. Come on now. Where's my book? Slow down. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, notebook. All right, Spirit. I know. It's right here. Like, where else could it my New Orleans? Actually, I see my New Orleans. It's in the other room. I was reading it. Hold on. Woo! Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Woo! Let's just spray some of my organic sage for protection. I have to tell you, it is working. I really do. And I like my organic sage. I use alkaline water. More will be revealed. What else? No odor. Because I like to wear nice perfumes. Yes, I do. Nice perfumes. So, Voodoo Tarot deck is by New Orleans Voodoo Tarot by Louis Martini and Sally Ann Glassman. Thank you. Obatala. That's earth. All right now. Spirit Lord, Obatala, I see you on the mountain. Obatala, I see you in the sky. Obatala is the Orisha of the white robe. The crisp white of the snow covered mountain peak reflects this Orisha's brilliance. The white clouds, as they ride high in the sky, sing Obatala's praise names. As Nana Bakalu is wise beyond knowing, so Abakala carries within a profound and enduring wisdom. While Agawi's at- attributions to the vessel of chess requires an emphasis here and a de-emphasis there. Obatala is a perfect fit for chess, and the high qualities of mercies and largeness of spirit it engenders. Obatala is the father and mother of cool whiteness. The judgments of this Orisha are as subtle as the mist that covers the early morning lands. These same judgments are as strong and clear as the ray of sun that burned through the mist. Obatala is the elder, the ancient, the ancestor. Obatala is characterized by humor, coolness of mind, and equanimity. Oba means king. Atafimi, one, is South Carolina, is an initiate of the mysteries of Obatala, South Carolina. The impression that he gives is that of high initiation, backed by humor, calm judgment, and generosity. Persons with handicapped spines, a patron of Obalata. The story goes that Otala, began became drunk on palm wine during the days of the wild during the world's creation and fashioned humans with handicapping conditions. To this day, the palm wine that brought on this drunken state is never drunk by those who, who dedicate themselves to the servant of Obatala. The aspect of this care is that of a wise male elder. Snails, sacred to him because of their coolness, cool on his arm. He is dressed in white, his color. Here is an Orisha through which, in one of his aspects, the powers of the elder man can be honored. His primary attribute is that of compassion and coolness. The road he walks is royal in the most exalted sense of that word. Contemplation of this card, divine feminines, divine masculines, go back in time to a situation where your judgment was calm, forceful, and clear. Internally roam through that state that allows for such wisdom. Wisdom displays in the matter at hand fair judgment, correct assessment of a situation, mastering of a situation through calm, deliberate action, presence given as tokens of respect. Tokens given as presents given as tokens of respect. The impression that he gives. of high intuition, backed by humor, judgment, and generosity. That's what our Father gives us. This is your Orisha. You are white, clean as snow. You are brilliant. Your Orisha is here to tell you. Obatala is here to tell you. Go back to where you were calm in your life, in a time, in a situation where your judgment was calm, clear, and let it roam. Write that gratitude list, as we stated earlier. Thank you, Spirit. We receive that. Yes, we do. Come on. A major arcana again on the blockages. Uh-oh, pay attention. Love. Ayizan is a most ancient lore. She is a patron of the ritual purity, yes, of the Hornpour, the voodoo place of worship. Her emblem is the framed palm branch. Uh-oh. She had probably was created with that palm wine, the Obatala. Obatala is stated in the story that Obatala, when we were created, right, the earth was created, Obatala got drunk off of palm wine. And that's how we all have disabilities. That's the humor. Oh, man. Woo! So she talking about the palm branch here. The frail palm branch, which symbolizes a purity. By purity here is meant such qualities are clearness of mission and focus of devotion, not a simple holding back from expression. This card, the tree of life, the paths or roads of Mary LaRue and Arizan intersect. Wow! Wow! The crossroads! Can't make this up. Can't make this up. That's what it says. Their purities blend and open the door to the most subtle of realms. The realms that underlines all creation. Azizan's aspect in this card is that of a woman walking in the marketplace, for her face covered with a palm branch. In this market, both the living and the dead come to vend their wares. The market is a traditional place of power for women. The stock, the commodity, the money, or fruit markets are but extensions of the life giving function of a woman's breast. Mother Isis is here. Until very recently, the newborn baby without a woman to feed it would amp to die. If the market in its various forms were kept and controlled by women, perhaps its functions, that of meeting the real needs of the entire populace, female and male, would be fulfilled. It may be a serious aberration that these markets are controlled by men who use them for personal acquisition and accumulation rather than for life sustaining functions. Come on now. Mother Isis is here. Papa Osiris is here. Yes. Wow. ASEAN's attributes are preservation of the purity of initiation and the bounty of success, pleasure, and happiness provided by the true site of initiation. Linda Valorio is a sorceress who has a deep relationship with Arizan. The presence of Arizan once came to her as the soul of the earth. Arizan was angered by the destruction and fall of the planet's surface. This lore right here, the lore's rage was deep. Her Arizan shows another attribute, a road she can walk. There's other roads you can walk. You are limitless. Contemplation of Arizan love, the Empress card. This is the Empress under blockage. Love as union with the Lord through the process of both formal and informal initiation and the purity this entails. You're going through love as a union with this Lord through the process of both formal and informal initiation and the purity of its entails. Love, beauty, pleasure, success, protection for women's affairs, and the just in general, concern for purity of devotion. That's what divine feminine and divine masculine are all about. If you're in your divineness, and if you're not, it's saying here that the world got to wake up from these tower moments, these men running the markets. It says here, until very least recently, that if it wasn't for the woman, the baby would die. And if the market in its various forms were kept and controlled by women, perhaps its functions, that of meeting of real needs of the entire populace, female and male, no gender, no biases. Thank you, Spirit. No controlling. Only the wealthy get. No. And I'm not talking about those women who standing by the misabuse. Thank you. Embracing the negative causes. I'm not talking about those women committing causes for their own personal gains. No, I'm not talking about those women. I'm talking about divine feminine women that can help, like Marie Laveau. That's who she's representing. That's this Lord. Love as union with the Lord through the process of both formal and informal initiation and purity of this entails love, beauty, pleasure, and success. Protection. Protect your women, divine masculines. Protect your women. And if you're a woman, protect yourself. You got the authority. You have the concern for purity of devotion to protect yourself from these tower moments. Your spirit is telling you. Your ancestors are here. You go food shopping. They're with you when you go to the market. You're not alone, divine masculines, divine feminines. You have the purity that blends and opens the door to the most subtle of realms. Yes, you do. Thank you, Spirit. In this market, both living and the dead come to vend their wares. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Your ancestors are here guiding you. Yes. Concern for purity of devotion. Hmm. overall energy. Legba came to say, hey, yes, Legba. Thank you, Legba. Thank you. Just relax, divine masculine, divine feminine. Learn to relax. Learn to relax. This is air. Hmm. Water. Thank you, Spirit. We have 4 and 3 on the deck. Equals to a 7. Come on, my soul tribe. 6, 10, 13, 4, 3. Legba. Odu Labeg. Odu Legba. Papa Legba, open the door. Your children await. Papa Legba, open the door. Your children await. Call to Legba. Legba is the storyteller, and his story is that of the possession of the sun, of the suns with an S, through the dark sky, the blazing red sun of the new heavens announcing his presence, the sun of midday, vast in power, blesses his going. The old sun, merged with the black of the night, tempers and tunes his wisdom. Light creates as words create. Words and their meaning are the light of the soul. They pull form from the fertile darkness. Legba is connection and creation. Just as the word is the means of connection and creation, Papa Legba's words resound through the crossroads. Can't make this up. Through the crossroads, Papa Legba's words resound through the crossroads to those spaces where thoughts take on form and gently swing between the visible and the invisible worlds. The crossroad is the matrix of the web who stands vibrant to the tale's telling. The mouth talks, the ear hears, and the soul sings the song of creation. The tales of Legba have no ending. They grow from within. Their words and creators take on life, ranging afar. They send out roots, branches, tendrils that twist and turn into unexpected shapes and reach into explored places. These are the tales that wave destiny. The aspect of discard divine feminine, divine masculines who are at the crossroads, who know they need to get rest to think properly and clearly. The aspect of this card is that of a storyteller sitting at the crossroads. Can't make it up. He is surrounded by children who sit. This is beautiful. And his rapt attention. The black sun blazes behind him. The black sun. The storyteller has been seen much and has many tales to tell. The children have seen little and so contribute their silence to the tale. The primary attribute of this card, divine feminine, divine masculine, Legba, is the ability of the word to make fertile the world. The word, WORD, to make fertile the world, WORLD. What you speak out is important. You have the ability to manifest what your heart, your high vibration self desires. You know it. You know when you're in that low vibration, that muck and that mire, you got just that too. So imagine when you pray and manifest and set clear, clean intentions. Papa Legba's here to tell you, listen, you have the ability to speak connection to this world and to the invisible world. To the visible world and to the invisible world. You have that ability, divine masculine, divine feminine. Stay uplifted. Papa Legba is here to say, stay uplifted. The old tales, the old myths, oftentimes carry within themselves more truth than recorded history. Remember this. You are uplifted. Follow with your old tales. Follow with your old myths. Because oftentimes they carry within them more truth than recorded history. A task that may be accomplished through words. The door opens. Obstacles are removed. Papa Legba is here to tell you. Time to get uplifted. Time to get intentional. Stay focused. Stay away from those possessions. Anything that's going to possess you. You are limitless. Look, this is a body of water. It's not containable. No. You are wise. You are nurturing. Your parents, your mom and papa God is here to tell you. You're at a crossroad in your life. You have to protect yourself. Get time to rest. Sleep. Take that nap in the middle of the day. I drank herbal teas. Yes. Right now, this is roasted dandelion tea. And this is the tea I drink to go to sleep. Yes, it puts me to sleep. It's a good tea for sleeping. And it's inflammation. Look it up. It does a lot of things. This is from my culture, Africa. Have to tell the truth. Egypt. Have to say the truth, where it comes from. Nothing I created. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. So after this, we meditate. Yes, we do. On the positive I am affirmation. Come on in, my soul tribe. Let's do this. Let's meditate. Let's be with one, right? Come on in. Come on in, my soul tribe. I welcome you. Yes, I do. I welcome you. Come on. I am uplifted. Current energy. Yes. Pat yourself on the back. You're learning your lessons. You know you're a human. Ooh, what a soul. And your soul is limitless. Yes. We do this 3 times. We breathe in new fresh air, and we release toxicity, and we focus and we meditate on the current I am affirmation card. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. You want to know? This is how it's done. It's what you speak. Your words has the ability to transcend this world and the invisible world. Know who you are. Know 3 times. I am uplifted. I rise above to bring joy and happiness. Okay. I am uplifted. I rise above to bring joy and happiness. Last one, divine masculines, kings and queens, God and goddesses. Make it a good one. And don't forget to write this down in your journal. I am uplifted. I rise above to bring joy and happiness. Oh, my eyes itchy. Oh, excuse me, spirit. Oh, come on in, my soul tribe. Okay. Oh, I don't know where that came from. I don't want it's my eye too hard either. Woo. Yes. Yes. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, my soul tribe. I have to honestly say, I never thought that I would get to even close to the views that I have now. And I have to say thank you, my viewers, and my most important, my subscribers. You are energetically sewing into me. Every time you subscribe to this channel, you energetically contribute positively. I don't ask for money. I hear others, Of course, I need money. Money is a positive language, right? I have a cap app if you want to donate to this channel. But most importantly, I need to advocate and to sow positive energy for the divine feminines and the divine masculines. That's what I feel my light seed mission is here in the journey, staying in the light, being positive resource for my tribal unit, the best that I can be, you know? Some things you need to walk away from. They weren't healthy in the first place, right? So when the doors open, there's your opportunity. And so your divine Queen Sheba is right aligned with you, divine masculines, divine feminines. And I am so happy we're together. Give me that thumbs, that like, that subscription. Hit that subscription button. That will notify you every time I come on. Okay? Thank you. I didn't think I would get here. I didn't even think about it. I was afraid at first. I was thinking what people think about me, and it was vanity, God told me. My first video, I did not come looking. I came with no makeup, afro, and just a sweatpants. That's how committed I was and still am to being true, clear, consistent in my message and in my energy that I'm sowing back into you. Because we need as divine ones to replenish one another. So I'm replenishing you, divine feminines, divine masculines. As you're in your crossroads, new opportunities, endless opportunity, endless opportunities. Go on and be that light in that darkness that you are, the light and the dark. Your lessons. That's all about your lessons. You are uplifted. Go on with your uplifted self.